Immigration and Visa News by Irfan Ashraf. Indians' visas are banned, are not banned, they are going to travel or they are not going to travel. What is the update? Discussions are going on. What is the status of student visas? What is the status of upcoming student visa application? What is the status of upcoming visitor visa application for Indians? And what is the status of work permit processes of Indians? Which applications are in process in Canadian Federal IRCC Department? These are discussions and queries are very necessary in these 2-3 days. All media, all YouTubers are talking about, and I will tell you what is the current status of Indians for Canadian visa. I will speak first of all the student visas. The student visa, if you have visa in your passport, you are able to travel to Canada. Just get the ticket and you can go to Canada. So it's clear now that Canadian student visa holders, they can travel to Canada. There is no any problem in their traveling. Now next, the upcoming students of Canada who want to apply for students and they just are watching that their visas are suspended or not, no problem. You can apply for student visa. If University of Canada has given you admission, you can apply for Canadian student visa. Just complete your documents and apply for Canadian student visa. Now, the students whose visas are in process in Canadian embassy, what is their status? No problem. Your case are being assessed and you will be decided in your merit, and there will be no effect on your Canadian application in current in murder of Sikh leader in the India. So there is no any type of the problem in your case as well. The visitor visas, if you are going to apply visitor visa to Canada, you can apply. First of all, I will tell you the visit visa holders, they can travel to Canada. Indians, yes, if you are Indian, you have visitor visa holder, this current scenario will not affect your visa and you can travel to Canada with full confidence and you can enjoy the Canadian trip. Next one, the people who want to apply for Canadian visitor visa, what will happen? They can apply? No, they cannot apply. They cannot apply. Their visas are suspended for some duration. Hopefully the Canadian government and Indian government will collaborate with each other, and they are very sensible nations, and hopefully they will be able to sort out this problem. So please don't need to worry. Hopefully this issue will be solved. Next one, the work permit visa processing. Work permits, if your work permit is in process in Canada, there is no 100% effect in your application because your occupation was in demand and your cases is being studied by the Canadian government, and Canada will decide according to the merit, according to their rules, according to their immigration program. Your application will be assessed. So there will be no effect on your Indian work permit application process. Now come back to the people who are going to apply for work permit. I will tell you one thing. If you are applying for the work permit, prepare your documents, just hold 5 to 6 days, then apply. This is my advice. Reason is that because in this scenario your case might be rejected. So your case must be, because the receiving of application is a very significant process. They put the application in a line on merit, how they need to assess. If your application in process, so there no merit will be affected. But if you're going to apply now, it may affect your application. So my suggestion, you should not apply now currently. Now another option is that the students who are waiting for the students who are wanted to apply and they are not applying, that they are scared that their visa might be refused. Note one point, I told that you can apply. There is no problem in application of student visa for Indian students for Canada. But yes, you are right, in this scenario might be your cases may be refused. It happens in last days when one batch of Indian reached the Canada. due to the fake document, due to the fake consultant, and Canada announced their deportation. Of course, they were saved, but there was very transitional phase on them. So my advice is that just hold on your student visa application. And another advice is that please ready your Indian visa application, student visa application. Write your SOP, perfect SOP, and your statement of purpose definitely will remove from your Indian passport, because statement of purpose will tell this is a genuine student, and this student want to study in Canada, want to achieve his destination, irrespective of the nation, it's Pakistani or Indian or Sri Lanka, it never matters. If your statement of purpose is good, once again I will tell you, statement of purpose is good up to the mark, yes, of course you can apply in, and now you can hold your application for some duration, now question is the processing of Indian student visa applications which are in process. They will be delayed because Indian scenario in Canadian embassies and Canadian department in Canadian government, because this was not ordinary thing that President of Canada is speaking against some issue and is talking about that this is the fight against overwrite. So that was little a bit may affect the applications process. I will tell you, I personally feel the visa officer are trained, there would be no prejudice, and they are trained that you have to assess application by all merits. So Canada can do two things. Number one, it can say that we will not process Indian student visa applications which are in process, which we have already taken. Canadian government IRCC department must announce, but they did not announce. If they did not announce, then one thing is assured, the visa officer will not know you belonging to which nation. He did not know. He knows only the true student, a genuine student, the student with the true statement of purpose, the genuine with the true academic purpose, the student with the good human, with good effective output of Canadian education in his own country or in Canada, has the plan, has the previous education according to past education, has the financial requirement, has satisfied the English requirements. My dear sons, nobody can stop you, because your visa officer is trained that when he has to decide, when Canadian government says to him, decide this application, he or she will not think he is Indian, Pakistani, Americans, United Kingdom, he will train equally. Thank you very much. Irfan Ashraf, Immigration and Visa News. Subscribe my channel, like my channel, and also ring the notification, and also keep watching my other channels, my other clips for further updates. Thank you very much.